Nelson Mandela, born on July 18, 1918, in Bizo, Cape Province, South Africa, was a prominent anti-apartheid activist and politician who became an emblematic figure in the fight against racial segregation and injustice. His life story is marked by resilience, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to equality and human rights. Mandela's journey began in the rural Transkei region, where he grew up under the influence of his tribal heritage and a strong sense of justice. He pursued a law degree at the University of Fort Hare and later completed his studies at the University of the Witwatersrand. It was during this time that Mandela became involved in politics, joining the African National Congress, a leading anti-apartheid organization. In the 1940s, Mandela played a pivotal role in advocating for the rights of black South Africans and challenging the apartheid system, a legalized racial segregation and discrimination enforced by the National Party government. As apartheid policies intensified, Mandela's activism became more prominent, leading to his involvement in the Defiance Campaign and the creation of the ANC Youth League. In 1961, Mandela co-founded Umkhonto we Sizwe, the armed wing of the ANC, as a response to the government's violent repression of peaceful protests. Following a period of clandestine activities and a nationwide tour, Mandela was arrested in 1962 and charged with sabotage and conspiracy to overthrow the government. Mandela's arrest marked the beginning of a long and arduous journey. He spent 27 years in prison, initially serving time on Robben Island and later in Pollsmoor Prison and Victor Verster Prison. Despite his imprisonment, Mandela's influence and message of equality continued to grow, reaching both the national and international stage. In the 1980s, international pressure against apartheid intensified, and Mandela emerged as a global symbol of resistance against injustice. The world rallied behind the call for his release, and numerous campaigns, including the Free Nelson Mandela movement, gained momentum. Finally, on February 11, 1990, after years of negotiations and mounting pressure, Mandela was released from prison. His release marked a pivotal moment in South African history, as it signaled the end of apartheid and the beginning of a new era. Mandela's leadership and statesmanship came to the forefront during the negotiations that followed his release. His ability to foster reconciliation and promote peaceful coexistence led to the dismantling of apartheid and the formation of a democratic South Africa. In 1994, South Africa held its first non-racial democratic elections, with Mandela as the ANC's candidate. He became the country's first black president, serving from 1994 to 1999. During his presidency, Mandela focused on healing the wounds of apartheid, promoting national unity, and advancing social justice. He established the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to address human rights abuses committed during the apartheid era and worked towards creating a more inclusive society for all South Africans. After leaving office, Mandela remained an influential figure in global politics and continued to advocate for various causes, such as HIV/AIDS awareness, children's rights, and education. He received numerous accolades and awards for his efforts, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Nelson Mandela passed away on December 5, 2013, but his legacy lives on as a symbol of courage, forgiveness, and the fight against oppression. His unwavering commitment to justice and equality continues to inspire people around the world to work towards a more inclusive and just society.
Thank you for watching our video on the remarkable history of Nelson Mandela. We hope you found it informative and inspiring. Stay tuned for more exciting stories and don't forget to click that subscribe button. Together, let's keep spreading knowledge and making a positive impact.